guys, it's Abby, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see, today I'm joined by my best friend Rachel, who also has a YouTube channel. I'll be sure to link it in the description box down below so you can go and check her channel out after this video. We went and filmed a 5-minute makeup challenge on Rachel's channel, which is the makeup that we are wearing now. We just touched it up a little bit. So if you want to see us stress and do a 5-minute makeup challenge, then head on over to Rachel's channel. Today we're going to be filming a Q&A. I asked on my Snapchat and also on my Instagram if you guys could send us in some questions. I said it could be about anything personal, boys, school, makeup, you name it, YouTube. If you haven't already got me and Rachel on Snapchat and Instagram, then I'll leave our handles in the description box down below and also pop it up on the screen right now if you want to go and follow us. But yeah, so we're just going to answer your guys' questions. We have got some juicy ones, so let's just begin.
Okay, so one of the first questions we got was from Samantha Clark, I think it was. She asked us, when will you both be recording a makeup collection and what's your favourite highlighter? So, do you want to go first?
Yeah. When am I going to film a makeup collection? I've said in previous videos that when I hit 20,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a giveaway and filming my makeup collection video. I'm not quite happy with my makeup setup as it is at the moment, so I think by the time that I get to around 20,000 subscribers, that'll be the point that I film it. Favourite highlighter? That is really tricky. Probably Anastasia, Beverly Hills, So Hollywood, or Jeffree Star, King Tut. That's what I was going to say. Either of those. I like gold highlighters.
As for me, I don't know really. Probably when I'm at about 10 or 20,000 subscribers. I'm on like 3,000 something at the moment, so I've got a little way to go yet, but I just I want to save it for like a special occasion. Also, I am not happy with my setup either, and I don't feel like I have a lot compared to some people. Like I don't feel like
she does have a lot. She's just saying that.
I will do it. I'm gonna wait until I hit like a good milestone. So either 10 or 20 depending on how I'm feeling. And I agree with Abby, my favourite highlighter is either the So Hollywood from Anastasia Beverly Hills or King Tut from Jeffree Star. Those highlighters are amazing.
So the next question is from L Price XXX on Snapchat, and she said, the best memory you and Rach have together. I really like this question.
So many, like anytime we're together we always end up in like fits of laughter.
Yeah. For me, I'm probably be when we went on that really long drive.
Yeah,
we went on a drive for like 2 hours and just listened to our favourite music, and we just drove around the island. Yeah. We always love it when we do that, or probably when we went to Bournemouth was a really good memory.
Yeah, that was good. I liked like any night out we always have a laugh as well, especially that night out when we went on Halloween. It just didn't end up how we thought that night was going to end up, but it was like, it was funny.
Yeah.
What? I can be your hero, baby. We were dying. We was here just flopping about, like crying with laughter.
I'm quite like a, what's the word? What would you say I am? I'm quite like a nurturing person, and I thought somebody was like in dire need, so I was like, I'm here, I will save you, I will help you. So I like messaged them, like, if you're watching this then you know it's you. Sorry. And I was like, I'm sorry. It's one of my boyfriend's friends, so embarrassing. And I was like, I'm here for you. I was like, tell me, what's the problem? He was like, Abby, what are you talking about? I was like, and literally he was so confused. So Rachel put on Enrique Iglesias, I can be your hero, baby. I can kiss away the pain.
Oh my god. She swooped in trying to save the day. It didn't work out how we thought it was going to work out, and it was just hilarious.
I'll always remember that.
And as soon as I just had this, like, I had to play that song for her, and we just were crying with laughter. It was so funny. When did you become friends, you and Rachel? One thing you hate and love the most about each other?
And that's from Nora on Snapchat. When did we become friends? We became friends through work. I think we've mentioned this before. We met each other through work basically, and then we just kind of, clicked and just, become friends ever since. One thing you hate/love the most about each other? You could go first.
The thing I hate about Abby.
Oh Jesus! I love first. Like, I hate. Like not I love first.
No. It's a good one, right?
It's a good one.
It's a good hate. Like, I'm not a soppy person, and I'm not like loving, and I'm not like easily swayed by people, and I'm quite like, if someone's like, will you do this for me, and I'm like, no, we're gonna help, like, what are you gonna do for me? Like, basically I'm like one of those kind of people. But with Abby, all she has to do is just look at me with like a puppy eyes, and I'm like, okay, like she can just get me to do anything for her and annoys me, but at the same time all she has to do is batter their eyelashes, and I'm like, okay, like,
she's like putty in my hands.
Yeah, I'm putty in her hands. Like, she just brings out this like softness in me that not a lot of people can do. So it's just that cute little face. How can you say no to it? And what do I love the most about you? Just that you get me. Like, we're just on the same level at all times, and you make me laugh so much, and you never judge me, you're never judgmental, you just get me. You're just awesome, and I love you.
I love you too. Right, the one thing I hate about Rachel, I wouldn't say I hate this about her, but it'd be Rachel's patience. She has a patience of nothing. Literally like zero patience. And I would say I'm quite a patient person when it comes to other people. Like, I would say I am. So
You're quite tolerant.
I'm quite tolerant with people, whereas Rachel really isn't. And sometimes it frustrates the life out of me. I just want to walk. But and also, if I ever needed anybody, Rachel would be one of the first people that I'd go to, because I know she'd always be there. She'd be one of them friends, if you called her at like 3 o'clock in the morning and you were like, I need you to come round, she'd literally be there in a heartbeat. This one is from Danny, oh, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, DannyCootie.x on Snapchat. How long have you been doing YouTube? We both started at the same time, which was February 2016, so about a year and a half. How long have you been with your boyfriend? She's asked a few questions, so this is the second question. How long have I been with my boyfriend? I've been with my boyfriend for 3.5 years. It'll be 4 years in December. Yeah, I've been with him a long time. I was 16 when we got together and he was 17. We've been together since we were quite young. I'm 20 now, so yeah. I love him, he's great. He's the most, Rachel and him get on really well as well. Also, a lot of people ask me why like I don't talk about him that much, and it's just, I just want to touch on this, would be like, he's a very, if you know him, if you know Warren, then you know he's a very private person. Like, he's not, like, he would never do anything like this. He's very much like, keeps himself to himself, like, and the people close to him. So I don't think it'd be fair, whereas I'm the complete opposite. I'm just like an open book. But I think it wouldn't be fair for me to put our relationship out there, and everyone knows pretty much everything about our lives. So it's just the one thing that I like to keep for myself. So, but yeah, we've been together 3.5 years and he is just great. And how old are you? I'm 20.
27.
By the way, I love to watch your videos. Love you. We love you too.
This is from
Daisy.
Hey my honey. Hey honey.
Hey boo.
What's your favourite full coverage foundation? Love your videos. Keep slaying.
Hell yeah, girl. Favourite full coverage foundation probably be Estee Lauder Double Wear.
Yeah, same.
It's just great. If you have never tried it, try it. It's just the best foundation.
Yeah, so good.
For full coverage. Next one is from Ellery Bowen. This girl's so sweet. I always see your messages. You are such a lovely girl, and I'm pretty sure she has a YouTube channel, and I have watched some of your videos. So she says, for your Q&A, do you prefer being... Right, this question I really liked. Right. Do you prefer being at school and working on the subjects there, or being older and working in a job, and why? This is a really tricky question, because I would never go back to school. But at the same time, like, you think it's going to be great when you leave and you're just going to have this like amazing life, but work's not all you think it is. Yeah, you get paid for it, but you think school is hard, like, you wait until you leave school. That's all I'm saying. I enjoyed school to a certain extent. I'm going to touch on this later on because I think someone else asked me about our school experiences. I have a really love-hate relationship with school, so yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know how to answer that, if I'm honest.
Very 50-50. I wasn't the most academic person. I was definitely more like artistic. So I loved drama, I loved art, I loved anything where I didn't have to sit down and like write.
Yeah.
I did like English, but like maths and science just weren't my thing.
That was the same.
So academically, I don't miss that side of it. I don't miss doing like homework and stuff like that. You have it easy though in school. You do have it very easy. You get to go and like hang out with your friends for like 6 hours a day. Like, this just incredible. And I had a really sort of decent-ish bunch of friends. So I don't know, I miss that side of it. But I think I would take me where I'm at now than school.
Yeah, I'd say the same. Do you know what it is more? I miss being younger and like how free you were when you were younger. As you get older, like being 20 and 27, I know I'm not old, but when you get to our age, like, you have a lot more responsibilities, like money, like financial things, and just like sorting all of that kind of stuff out. And at school, you think the world isn't like on your shoulders, you're carrying the world on your shoulders, but actually
it's the easiest time,
and I do miss it to a certain extent. But yeah, that's a very good question. That would be our answers, if that's any help to you.
This is from, there isn't a
name.
name.
Sorry. Oh yeah.
Nat's Nanny. I see you all the time pop up on my Instagram, so hi. Would you ever want to come to South Africa? Absolutely.
Yes.
I love you guys so much. Thank you. We love you as well. Yeah, absolutely. There's so many places in the world that I want to go, sort of like on the bucket list, and I'm sure that one day I'll get to go everywhere that I want to go. So yeah, absolutely, of course.
Yeah, me and Rachel are both the same. I've got a travel bug at the moment. Like, I really want to go travelling. So yeah.
Same.
And we love you too, and thank you for your support.
Yeah.
Next question is from Maya R. This is on Instagram. Hi hun, what's your current skincare routine? I am personally planning on filming an updated skincare routine because I've been through a little bit of a battle with my skin for, like, I would say the past 8 months. So I've condensed my skincare routine down, but I'm going to go more in depth in a video in a few weeks time. But we've both got our skincare products here that we're using, so we're going to quickly talk you through them.
So to take off my makeup, I always use the Garnier Micellar Water. I love this stuff. I know some people are like, not quite sure about that, but I've always found that it's worked really well for me. And then just to deep clean and make sure everything is completely off, I love the Soap and Glory Peaches and Clean. This stuff is amazing. It's so good. And then I don't do this often, probably only like 3 times a week. I'll just give my face a little wash with another Soap and Glory product. This is the 3-in-1 Daily Detox Vitamin C Facial Wash. I love this stuff. It is so good. I think they've discontinued it now though, because these like microbeads are now banned.
Yeah, I think they're illegal now. Because like the oceans, I think it's not good because they don't they're not like biodegradable. No. Like, they don't break down. So yeah, I think that's why. But they'll probably bring it out again, I would have thought.
Use this morning and evening. This is Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. This stuff is a freaking miracle in a bottle. Yeah. Everyone needs this in their life. It's expensive, but it is so worth it. It's a game changer. Then I follow that with Nip and Fab Dragon Blood Plumping Serum. Love this stuff. Moisturiser at the moment, I'm using Triple Performing from Benefit. My eye care is again Benefit. You've got the Firm It Up Serum and the It's Potent Eye Cream. So that is my skincare routine.
I'm still using my Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. If you guys haven't used this, it's amazing. This is a brand new one. I live, breathe, die for this stuff. It is incredible for removing makeup. For cleanser, I've been trying to go a bit more natural with my routine, so I've been using recently the Lush Angels on Bare Skin, which is a natural vegan cleanser, which basically it's made with almonds, and it's got lavender and chamomile in it. It smells a little bit like...
How on earth do you use this?
Basically, it's like a solid, and you put a bit in your hand and you add water and you massage it. As you can see, it's like a solid, and as you add water and massage it in your hands, it turns into like a paste, like a cream cleanser, and it is so lovely and gentle on your skin, especially if you've got sensitive skin. It's lovely. It's got rose, lavender and chamomile and yeah, it's got loads of stuff in there.
Soothing.
It's so lovely. And as a scrub, because I have to exfoliate, I always use my St. Ives Apricot Scrub. It's just great and it's really inexpensive. For toner, I use, again, a product from Lush. This is the Aroma Water Toner Water. My skin loves rose water and this stuff is amazing. If you've never tried a rose water spray, definitely give it a go. I'm the same as Rachel. I use the Advanced Night Repair Serum from Estee Lauder. This stuff is just good skin in a bottle. I cannot recommend this enough to you. It's amazing. I use it again morning and night time. It's a skin saviour. As a moisturiser recently, I've been using an affordable one. This one's from L'Oreal. It's the Hydrogenous Aloe Water Gel for dry and sensitive skin. It's really lightweight and like a gel base, so it's really good if you have more of an oily skin. Really lovely, no complaints about it at all. For eye cream, I've been using this new one. It hasn't actually launched yet. This is from Estee Lauder. It's the Advanced Night Repair Eye Matrix Concentrate, which is a eye cream version of Advanced Night Repair. It creates a matrix around the eye of protection, and it is incredible. And it has a massager as well, so I just use it under my eyes. I've been using another one from Lush. I've been loving Lush skincare. This is the Mask of Magnanimity. We bought this together, didn't we?
Yeah, it's good.
This mask is incredible if you have oily skin.
This is from Moles. Moles, like
Hey,
Molly,
Mole.
but like moles. What made you want to start YouTube and how did you first get into makeup?
I've watched YouTube since I was probably 12 or 13. I used to watch like Juicy Star 07. That was the first YouTuber I ever watched, and like Nicole Guerrero back in the day. And they really made me want to start doing a YouTube channel since I was really young, and I've wanted to do it for so long, but it wasn't until I met Rachel again until we started. And how did I first get into makeup? I've loved makeup literally my whole life. If you are close to me and you've known me for a long time, then you know that I've always been obsessed with makeup. I'd probably say it was around like my dancing days when I first got into it, but I've always been into makeup, and yeah, I'm so happy that I've finally got a YouTube channel now. Next question is from Sophie on Snapchat. She said, what do you prefer, a beauty blender or a brush, and what concealer do you both use? That's difficult. I love beauty blenders and brushes. If it's for blending concealer, then definitely a beauty blender, but I've been using brushes more recently, but I still ride or die for a beauty blender. And what concealer do you both use? I rotate between Tarte Shape Tape, Maybelline Instant Age Rewind.
Hands down beauty blender. I love that stuff.
It's amazing. I'd never not have one.
Yeah, it's just amazing. I do like brushes, but I just find that everything just looks better when you've like blended it with a beauty blender. And concealer, at the moment I've been every day for like months, I've been reaching for my Estee Lauder Double Wear.
Oh, I love that
concealer.
one.
Yeah, I really like that
it's
one.
so good.
Partly because I've run out of all my other concealers, but I do actually genuinely like it. So
the next question she put, this question made me laugh. And do you both have any oh my god, I cannot speak. Do you both have any embarrassing period stories? We were talking about this earlier because I was trying to rack my brains of if I've ever had an embarrassing period story. But it'd probably be like when you don't realise you're coming on and you like forget, you look in your bag and you haven't got a tampon or a pad and you're like, oh god, like what am I going to do? So you have to do the toilet roll thing.
you just wad up a crap ton of
Yeah.
and just put it in your knickers and
then
hope for the best.
Yeah.
Until you can get to like a pad or a tampon.
Yeah, literally.
When I first got my first ever implant, I think I'd had it in for about, they last 3 years. I think I'd had it in for about two and a half years, so it was coming towards the end, and I hadn't had a period for 2.5 years, like nothing, and I was loving life, you know, it was great. And then all of a sudden I got a period, and I'm not even joking when I say it was like the heaviest period. I had like a super jumbo tampon in and like 3
blockage.
pads.
Because it's all like, yeah.
And it was like 2.5 years worth of period.
Yeah.
It was bad. And I remember at the time I worked at Tesco's and I couldn't work because I couldn't walk around because I was just like, it was just like, you know, and I was just sat on a checkout because that's all I could do was just sit. And I remember I sneezed and I was like, I need to go, I need to go.
When you sneeze into your period, you're just like,
This is from Paige 0283 and she asked, have you ever watched Emmerdale, and if so, do you like it? Love you so much both. Oh, we love you too. I've never watched Emmerdale though, I'm really sorry.
No. I watched it a couple of times at my nan's, don't take offence, but I thought it was really boring.
I'm not really a soap opera kind of girl. I used to watch EastEnders back in the day,
Yes.
but I haven't watched it since I was about 14 and I'm now 27, so...
We're both either a movie or a series kind of people. Like, I don't watch like classic TV anymore. Nora again, she said, how did you start making YouTube videos? I think we answered this earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, just Abby had a camera, I had a laptop, so I had the editing, she had the camera. We both pulled our money and bought some lighting.
That's how it all began.
That's it, yeah.
And the rest is history. One of my best friends, George, asked me 2 questions. What's the worst makeup product you have ever used? Loves ya, I love you too so much, and I miss you. The worst product I've ever used, you go first, so I'm going to try and think about this.
I've got 2 that I can think of off the top of my head. L'Oreal True Match Foundation, hate it. Like, hate it. Yeah, that stuff just does not work for me. I know people really love it, but I just, not good for me. And the other one was an eyeshadow palette from Maybelline. It was that, is it like the blushed nudes? It's like a pretty pink, and it's very like, it stands out on the shelf. It looks gorgeous, and I just remember like putting my brush in it and then putting it on my eye and nothing was happening, and I was like, and literally every single colour had nothing, no pigment, no payoff, nothing. I gave it to my mum, sorry mum. I was like, I can't use this.
Okay, so I gave it to my mum. I've got 2 foundations. One, Revlon Colour Stay. Back in the day, everyone used to use it, and I bought it. I hated it.
I agree with you. What's that all about?
It was horrible. Like,
I didn't get that one.
I did not get that at all. It was just horrible.
Terrible.
It felt so thick on your skin. And another one I hated, I love this brand so much that it breaks my heart saying this, but the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation is poopy. Like, it's just not good. Like, and another product that I hate is from L'Oreal. It's the silver mascara. I spoke about this before to you. It's like a chunky silver one with like a fan brush on it. It's like, I can't remember.
Telescopic?
No, it's like the fan one. Awful, like awful, terrible. Like, it did not do anything for my lashes. Like, nothing. Like, absolutely zilch. That went straight in the bin. Snog, marry, avoid with Justin Bieber, Zac Efron and Channing Tatum. My boy knows. Okay, so...
I was to say, like he knows.
Mine would definitely be marry Justin Bieber, because he's my future husband anyway. So, and I would snog Zac Efron, because that man...
He's beautiful.
Is beautiful. Justin Bieber's #1 for me. Zac Efron is a very close 2. He is beautiful. So I definitely snog him, and I love Channing Tatum, especially in... Dear John, yeah, I love him in that film, and he is very attractive. And he used to be literally one of my favourite people, but I'd have to avoid Channing, I'm sorry. But Justin Bieber.
Mine is 100% marry Channing Tatum, because not only is he like one of the most gorgeous men in the whole entire world, I feel like I don't know what happened there. Like, he's married to, oh my god, what's her name?
I don't know, so don't ask me.
He's married to that woman. Oh my god, I can't think of her name. She's so lovely and she's gorgeous, and he just seems like the best husband. Like, he just seems very loyal and devoted and caring and kind. I would just snog Justin. I would have to avoid Zac. I'm really sorry, Zac, but the other 2 just kind of win it, even though you're beautiful. How do you both manage YouTube, the gym and working?
Should we do that one first?
Yeah, we'll do that one first, and then we'll go on to the others. With difficulty.
Yeah, I was going to say, I work 2 different jobs. So I work on a makeup counter 3 days a week, and I work in a salon 1 day a week, and I go to the gym 5 days a week, and I film YouTube and edit 1 to 2 days a week. So
yeah, I work 4 days a week on the makeup counter. YouTube takes normally 2 days, film 1 day, edit the other day, and then gym, fitting that in wherever we can.
We are so busy, and I feel bad for my friends as well, because like, I do not have time. Like, I physically do not have any time. I just have enough time for like my boyfriend, like seeing him. But yeah,
I don't even have a boyfriend, and I'm like, I look at my life and what I do, and I'm like, where would I even fit one in? So I don't know how you do it, because I don't even have that side of it.
My boyfriend's great, and he's really just like, he's a very busy person as well. Like, he's away a lot with his job, and so we just kind of have to see each other as and when we can. But
it's okay, it's fine, because this is what we want to do. And
yeah, we don't do it at the end of the day.
We don't dislike anything we do, so we do it because we love it. So
the second question that Georgia asked was, what were your school lives like, and what did you do at college?
School was okay. I weren't great, I weren't bad, I was just kind of like academically kind of like in the middle. Had a alright group of friends. Photography, film studies, media studies and English literature.
School for me was a little bit of an awkward one. Rachel knows all about this. I have like 50-50 with school. If you knew me at school, I was literally, everyone knows me because I was so quiet. Like, everyone's like, oh, you were in my class. Like, I can't really remember you. Like, I was very quiet. I was very hard working. I would never put myself out there or speak to anybody. I had like a few friends, but no one apart from my amazing friend Gina at the end of high school. Primary school and middle school were great. It was high school, like year 9 to like year 10 for me. Those 2 years were a little bit friends and stuff like that, people aren't particularly very nice, and it cracks you up that the people that weren't particularly very nice to you now want to be your best friend. So, and as college, I did beauty at college, and I loved the girls that I did to college with in my class. They were all amazing, and I miss all of you guys so much. You really brought me out of myself. I went to college being this shy, little timid person, and I really found myself at college, and yeah, made me the person I am today.
College is where I became a bit more confident as well, because it was a bunch of people that I didn't know, and I felt like I could be whoever I wanted to be.
Exactly, I didn't know anyone.
I didn't have to fit into that like quiet emo chick. What are your guys' gym routine, and could you film one of you both? Thank you.
We do the Grace Fit guide, would be the easiest way to tell you our gym routine, I think. Basically, we have a leg day, a bum day, a back and shoulders,
arms and chest,
and an arms and chest,
and then a cardio and abs day.
And a cardio and abs day.
But we also do cardio and abs throughout the week. So like, for example, if we do leg or bum day, then we'll do abs with those days, and then when we do arms and chest or back and shoulders, we'll do cardio on those days. So
yeah, that's basically the easiest way of us telling you our gym routine.
What is your favourite out of drugstore or high end? Please, love you both. Oh, PS, sorry.
Oh, PS, love you both. We love you too. This is from 05LEX, and I always see you liking and commenting on my stuff. Yeah. I'm a high-end girl, I'm not gonna lie. Same. I really am. I like luxury, I like packaging, I don't mind spending money on makeup, so for me, it's high-end.
Yeah, same. Agreed.
Cool, so that is the last question. We have been very honest and open in this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A video. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up if you did, and please make sure you subscribe to my channel as well as Rachel's channel. I'll again leave her channel in the description box down below, so you can go and check it out. And yeah, we will see you, well, we won't see you, I will see you next Friday at 8 PM in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.